Hey, what's going on, homies? It's Jordan here, and I have an exciting day planned ahead of us. So me and the wife are heading to Reno. So I got my wife with me, and also got our puppy with us. We're heading down to Reno for something special. We recently got a letter in the mail stating that we owe money on a vehicle in a tow yard. So we decided to contact this tow company, figure out how much the money is, and we're going to go down there and pick this vehicle up. Now, this vehicle in question is the one, the only USS Compensator. So with that being said, I've had 3 years of the limo being completely gone. Not in my, as far as I knew, not in my name, and down here in Reno area. Long story short, I ended up selling the limo to a guy down in South Lake Tahoe. He ended up trading it off about a year of owning into it, and that guy only had it for a couple weeks. He quick flipped it to these other guys who currently had it. Well, I got a hold of these recent owners of the Compensator. I said, hey, I got a letter in the mail coming from the tow truck company. What happened? He said, well, it's sitting on the side of the street, and unfortunately the Reno tagged it for tow unless it got moved. And I think it was in front of somebody's house, and it got towed away. Kind of a bummer situation. And I asked him, well, what do you want to do about it? He said, well, I tried to go get it, but unfortunately it's not in his name. And I had a feeling it wasn't in his name. Why else would they send me the letter? So he's told me that, unfortunately, kind of a sad story, his friend just passed away, and his friend and him bought the limo together, and they really want to part ways with it. So he said if I wanted to come get it, I could come grab the key from him. We could load this thing up and pay the tow fees, and it's all mine again. So, as you can see, we're on our way down to Reno. We got the pickup, we got the car trailer. I think we have all our tools. It's exciting. So stay tuned. We're gonna load this thing up hopefully tonight and get it up on the trailer and head back to Klamath tomorrow morning.
Was it Klamath County or was it local?
It was Klamath County.
Klamath County? There's gigs out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go to Klamath all the time, man.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they keep pulling it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That'll work, and then I'll do one more, maybe back here too if I can.
Right here? Well, no, you can't do that. You're just...
But no, I'll feed it through to the side.
Okay. I don't really have a bit hook on this one. Maybe I broke it up.
Oh, don't tighten that tight. Yeah, dude, I was like hauling ass. I got done with work. we got the limo on the car trailer right now. Yesterday went a lot better than I thought it would. So we rolled over to the tow company. They immediately had suspicions of who we were and what we were coming to pick up, which I thought was funny. They had to move a vehicle or two out of the way, and they didn't want us to load it in their yard, which almost became an issue. They tried to move it with one of their own wreckers. That did not work out. It was kind of in a tight spot. So I convinced them finally, let me just back my car trailer up to it and we'll winch it on. Now I was really hoping it would drive on, but unfortunately that wasn't going to happen. I guess it's been sitting for several months, not just a few months, like 1 month or two, most likely 4 or 5. And the batteries were they're dead. They might be toast. So we loaded it up, got it winched up, strapped up, spent the night in the GSR, which was super nice. I was pleasantly surprised with our room. And then, yeah, we're hitting the road. We're about another few hours away from home. Everything's going good. It's a little bouncy of a ride, but I think being it's 10,000 pounds of weight, this is to be expected. So, I got a quick glimpse last night of the interior, of the inside, the suspension, and overall the compensator. And a little disappointed, just a little. It's a little rougher than I thought it was, but it also kind of makes sense why the old owners let me snag it from them. They don't want to do the work, and it looks like it was ran hard and put away wet. So let's see how bad it is.
Well, do you think loading up the limo went?
Oh, it went great. It went great. The steering ram actually is disconnected. I've got hydraulic assist steering on there. The ram was disconnected. For what reason, I don't know. I don't know if it was from the old owners that it got busted, or they took it off somehow. It looked like it was unscrewed. So I got to figure that out. But with no power steering or nothing, thank God I had the key. I was unable to unlock the wheel and just kind of walk it and steer right up the trailer. But I mean, that was as smooth as I think as it could have been for everything going on.
And how did you load up the limo if it wouldn't start?
Well, we just used the winch. Thank God we had the winch. I mean, I've got a battery and a really nice winch on this car trailer, and you know, a long time ago I bought this car trailer, and at first when I picked it up I thought it was a dumb decision because I was looking at a 20-foot car trailer, not no 30-some foot long car trailer, and this has probably been the best purchase that we have done yet. This car trailer has paid for itself 1,000 times, even though I've put 1,000 times of the money into it. So thank God we had a 30-foot car trailer, and thank God we had a 12,000 pound winch, because it winched right on, no problem. And I have a lot of questions to be answered, so when we get home, we're gonna look at the limo. I found some free goodies inside, and I'll have to show you those in just a minute. All right, guys, this is our final little update for the day. It's kind of been a long day. We spent the last couple hours messing around with the limo and trying to get stuff where it needs to be. We have no power, so ignore the lights, because this limo normally has full power in the back of it like it used to, but unfortunately it does not work right now. So with that being said, I'm going to chat your ear off for a second about what we need to do with everything and kind of our final update for today.
So how'd it go taking this piece of shit off the trailer?
Oh my gosh. Oh, it hurts a little bit because this thing, it's got a lot of value to me, and you know, I wasn't really expecting it in this condition. I'm gonna do a walkthrough in my next video of what works and what doesn't work, and kind of what we're thinking about replacing or not replacing. But for now, we got off the trailer, we had 0 steering. We did get brakes, and I was able to jump start it fired up. We have a misfire. Seems like it's a multiple. Fun. And we were able to get it on over here. Got it aired up. The airbags are working. The rear end seems stationary and okay. But I think the transmission is slipping, or it needs fluid. I think it might just be a little low on fluid, because when it was driving it was doing okay, but it's kind of iffy. And this thing's kind of a pigsty. Kind of a pigsty. I don't think I've ever seen the interior like this clean, this dirty, I should say. And yeah, we got to go through and do a lot of cleaning. So, to recap, was this a good deal? I don't know. I mean, I think we could have passed it up for what we got it for, but we're still doing a butt ton of cleaning and trying to clean out the inside and figure out what we're looking at, the inside and outside. We don't know what works and what doesn't work. Theoretically, this whole limo should turn on back here. All these lights should work. We just noticed there's a sub back here, which that's they put that in. I don't know how that works. Don't know where it works. Right now we're charging batteries and we're gonna go from there. So, not to sound discouraged in this deal, because I think I got still a pretty good deal on it. I'm a little discouraged in knowing that I got to do some good work to make this thing to where it was. What's your feelings on it, babe?
You know my feelings.
Well, Kristen's not very excited about this, and I don't blame her, because this is a kind of big ordeal. You know, we're real iffy, and in the condition it's in right now, it almost seems very poopy. Very poopy. We were hoping that it would just be better condition than what it is. We understand there's wear and tear, and there's stuff they did. We did find out that apparently they drove the ever-living crap out of this thing, though. Because you said you noticed something about the tires being balanced?
Yeah, in Roseville.
In Roseville, California. So this thing's been over to California multiple times, because I even saw that it was, somebody posted on Facebook and said it was in Stockton, which I don't know how this thing got away with being in California without being in an impound yard. We did find that they were trying to pass Nevada state registration. So they were trying to do everything they could to make this thing street legal. What else, babe?
I don't think this thing had an ounce of garbage thrown away for 2 years at least.
Yeah, for being the party rig, like, I get it. This is definitely the party rig. You come in, jump in, giant lifted limo, come drink, get your sip on and whatnot. But every glass has been used and put back. There was full of beer, old beer, not taking my chances. Some miscellaneous shots back there, not taking my chances. Lot of vapes, but you could tell there's just trash and everything and feathers and stuff. And we threw a lot of trash away. So, I mean, I don't think any of there was. This was not taken care of. So, which is surprising, because they paid a lot of good money for it. So, it's interesting that they wouldn't, you know, take that much care of it, do it. Or maybe they just got tired and it was hard to do everything with their other life and clean this out and run it, and they just fired up, threw fuel in it, and off they went. Anything else, babe? What you looking at?
I'm just getting some still shots of some of these stickers.
Oh, the stickers are cool. We like stickers. The stickers are fun. We dig that they got like their own custom logo sticker, and yeah, no, I think that's cool. Like, I dig this sticker right here is awesome. I like that a lot. I like the stickers. Like, I like their personal touch on this. You know, I just would have liked to see it a little cleaner, not all beat up and whatnot. But I mean, if I had to buy this, not doing any of the work myself, for the price we got it for, I would. So, stay tuned, because next video, we will be posting all the info about what works in the suspension and what doesn't work. And hopefully we can get this thing running and driving really good. I'm going to have to do some maintenance to it to get it up to par to where I think it was before. Might have to do a little fabricating and whatnot. Not very good at that, apparently. But, yeah. So, thanks for watching.